So like, just because like time is moving by so fast that like
Dude, you have no idea.
I'm like, damn, like it's already been a month. But then again, it's like it's only been a month.
Right.
Since then, it feels like time is going by really fast. But at the same time, it's like you still have like 11 more months.
Right.
But at the same time, we already got rid of one of those months.
Yeah, we
already like blew through one of them. And this is gonna be our first
one coming back.
First one coming back, dude. And when you think about it, like I'm like, that's only one episode in the month. When really, like, it should be around 4 episodes in the month, right?
Right, it should be. Yeah. Oh, guys. Oh, okay, hold on.
Like,
February 2023.
This is our year.
It's like
2024 is gonna be our year.
2024 is gonna be our year, y'all. So yeah, but basically this new year, you know, we started some new shit. I have some new foot cream.
Oh.
I'm starting this new year with some new foot cream.
Okay.
Because I have very dry feet.
Okay.
I think what I actually have, because my mom actually explained it to me. She was like, "Do you have like breaking skin, like basically dry skin that is so dry that it basically like breaks?" Right. That is basically what's on my left foot. Right. And this is a little right. It's a little gross, but like this has done wonders for my feet. And
it's not only useful for feet. Use it for all kinds of things.
It's a little tingly, so
you know, my girlfriend uses ass cream as a chapstick.
Ass cream,
yeah,
like full on ass.
It's
cream?
kind of like a dry ass cream, you know, like if you have a dry like a dry ass, you know.
Oh, so you have a chafing ass.
Yeah, if you have.
If your ass be chafing you shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually, that actually happens a lot with runners and
if
shit.
You got ash.
Yeah, if you got that ash, which is basically what it is.
Yeah.
Basically, what I have, and like this is a meme, but like, you know, eczema.
Yeah.
I basically have eczema, like dry fucking skin and shit, like on my foot.
Okay.
I have foot eczema.
Fuxma.
I have fuxma.
You have fuxma.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I got this new.
I have ligma on my foot.
Fuck, bro.
I got ligma.
I got dinos with ligma on my foot.
With ligma.
With ligma balls on my foot. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Clouds Podcast. We're your host. I'm CESAR.
I'm Jay.
And welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to 2023, everyone.
This is actually the first episode that we're filming for 2023. We did film a few, but they fell through. We filmed 2 others, right?
Yeah, I think they both fell through. The one that we even uploaded before the year ended, we uploaded after the year ended.
Like, yeah.
But really, okay. We're just trying to like really, you know, get our bearings, and then February is really where it's gonna be at.
February is really gonna be out. We said that 2 years ago. Hey, but I mean, we're still making videos. But
no, it's because we also got our own
guys.
side projects going on, which is what we will get into. You know, I have my own YouTube channel that I'm trying to start up again. He has school that he finally started. Like,
and
you know,
I'm also trying to do my YouTube channel. Like, we're just doing a bunch of other shit, but that's still not an excuse.
it's not an excuse at all.
For putting this, but it is. I don't know, like, cause I always look forward to doing the podcast. I just think that, like, in my head, I'm like, damn, like, it's been so long.
Right. There's like this added on pressure, and I think it helps even if we are a little bit more lax with it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? There is a lot of pressure to be put on ourselves because we think, oh fuck, like, we didn't even do an episode in January. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's normal. You know what I'm saying? People fuck it up a lot of the time.
Yeah, but hey, we're just here to talk to you guys every now and then, and like, this is really like a way to just connect with some people who want to hear us.
Right, and especially because we only see so much from like our own YouTube channels and shit like that, and you only see so much from what we do together on the outside. It's like there's I feel like there is some value to come from like sitting down, you know, and actually having a show with guests sometimes to like talk about shit that we're interested in, because that's a completely different conversation to have with somebody, you know.
No, but I'm glad to be back with you, man.
Yeah, bro.
I'm glad to be back filming and shit. I mean, we hang out all the time, but we
literally
always record. But
I'm glad to be back in the stew.
Back in the stew.
I did say.
Go ahead.
I did say that we were gonna start like kind of switching between Jay's room and mine. And that's low key still happening. We just need to figure out the setup.
Yeah.
At his place
on my
first.
place, because I personally enjoy this
Mhm.
personally a little more. We already shot at my place, and
Yeah. It's
I
not.
did like it. It just doesn't feel like
It's also not very conducive for a guest, like,
Yeah.
or to have like a comfortable conversation with a guest, because
Yeah,
like
this
they're
is
like
more
literally like here, you know what I'm
Right,
saying,
more
and
comfortable.
sitting in between us. So, that even then might add a little bit of pressure on the like guest itself. So having even like more space just to like, at least just to move around, like would at least maybe help the conversation a little bit.
Yeah.
But
But,
what did you want to bring up, brother?
well, I just wanted to see like, shit. It's been a whole month, and like I just wanted to kind
Month
of
recap?
catch up. Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of month recap and like shit that's been going on. Like, I recently found out about slap fighting.
I recently found out about racism. Shit is pretty fucking
Shit
crazy.
is crazy, bro. Like, did you see what they did back in the day? No, but I recently found out about slap fighting, slap
Mhm.
matches. I don't know. You know what
Right.
that is?
Yeah, I've
like-
seen it.
And like it's currently like becoming one of the biggest things right now.
Right.
Like one of the biggest things coming up in the year, and like it
Didn't
was
Dana
still-
White sponsor an event recently?
Dana White is like part of it. Yeah, he's sponsoring it, and like it's been going on for like a few years now,
Mm-hmm.
but just now it's getting popular.
Right.
And bro, have you seen some of these fucking knockouts, bro? Like,
Oh, we have to pull them up.
dude,
we
I
have to
have
pull 'em
one
up.
right here, bro. Oh my god, bro, this shit is fucking ridiculous. And I've seen one. I don't know if this is the one that I saved,
Mhm.
but I've seen one where the man's lip literally rips, bro, from the fucking slap, bro. Like,
fuck!
I was like, holy shit, look at this one. This is one of my favorite ones. Have you
Oh.
probably seen this one?
This one, yes, I did see. But look at this girl, bro. The way she just fucking takes that shit.
For real. And some of them are like, like that was like, she took that really good, bro.
Jesus.
Because some of them like stumble back
Yeah.
and shit, but she fucking took that like a champ. There's Dana's white ball.
Bullet ass.
White ball head ass.
She's smiling because, like, oh.
Dude, she knows what's
She
coming,
knows. Get ready for the God slap.
bro. Also, like, imagine like you're like bracing yourself with this shit. You're just standing there.
Yeah.
It's not like
You have to hold the way she's
Yeah.
holding the towel.
bang.
No, wait, but keep watching, keep watching.
First
Oh, yeah.
off, that shit was intense.
That
bro.
was
watch-
nasty.
Watch that. Oh. That shit looks crazy, bro.
Oh, dude, I've never seen a more accurate representation of like the Microsoft, the Microsoft like error sound.
Yes, bro. And she tries to get up, bro.
Literally somersaults. Oh my
Immediately,
god.
bro. Like, and I can just imagine like, she should have like waited a little bit.
But I'm sure that probably docks points.
Yeah. Well, waiting. No,
Like
it doesn't.
if you're like waiting too much to get up after a knockout.
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah.
Because that means you got stunned.
Yeah.
Like you do have to kind of like take your time, but
Yeah.
like, and get up, but like imagine getting slapped with so much force, bro. You don't even get to like dodge it. Like at
Right.
least in boxing, bro, you're getting punched, but like at
Yeah.
least you get to fucking
Right. You at least get to move. Yeah.
At least it doesn't hit you directly. But like right here, you're just taking that whole
Mm-hmm.
palm, that whole Arnold Palmer, bro. Fucking mink.
Oh fuck! And you know what's crazy about
It's gotta
that?
be like power move.
No, literally. Like just do what is it called? Like they do in like Mario Power Tennis. They let everything glows and shit, and you're like,
The hand starts going. Like,
yeah. You do the All Might thing
Oh,
to her face.
Yeah.
Detroit the smash,
Bro.
Um.
And like that shit is just insane. Like imagine how much blood rushes to you.
Oh yeah. Did you see the guy that literally had his entire face inflamed,
yeah.
and he won?
And he still won.
And he won, bro. Like that is fucking
But like
crazy.
imagine how hard you must have got slapped, bro, for like this whole part of your face.
And
it
that's
was
what's crazy.
Huge. It was a big It was a big.
Like his entire cheek plus his mouth, like half of his mouth.
Here, I'll look for it, but like, y'all are not ready for this.
I did hear about this because one of my favorite Twitch streamers, Moist Critical, actually like watches a lot of slap fighting because that's like he's just very interested in it. And then before he was actually very interested in it before Dana White picked it up, and basically even Dana White wasn't doing it right. Like there are rules to slap fighting. And that's because it prevents people from getting face injuries exactly like that.
Yeah.
Because
like you can hit somebody really fucking hard, bro.
And because in actual slap fights, the only part of your hand you're allowed to use is this part. If you guys can't see it, basically your 4 fingers.
Just your fingers.
Just your fingers you're allowed to use. You can't even use your palm. Because if you hit him with this, bro, you're knocking someone out,
that's
bro.
Like whole, like, boom, bro.
Like, yeah, exactly. You're knocking someone out with this.
Yeah, like...
So, even Dana White not only did not explain that wasn't one of the rules, and not only that, but they also can't adjust. You saw how most of them were adjusting?
Yeah.
They can't adjust. That's not allowed. So, they kept adjusting, and they kept getting closer and closer, and nobody ever called them. So, like, they completely even neglected the rules. So, like, there is a healthy way to do a slap fight.
Yeah, bro.
But Dana White completely was just like,
just slap the fuck out of this dude.
Exactly, like he wanted the spectacle.
Just slap the fuck out of him.
Bro, you didn't fuck him up enough. Come on, let's go.
For real, bro. Like, and that's what I was thinking. I was like, that's a lot to just stand and take that.
Right.
Like,
and he just wanted the spectacle, I feel like.
Yeah, and I was thinking, like, dude, like that. Like, I was thinking, like, is there, like, a rule against how hard you can slap someone? Because you can fucking kill somebody.
Like, but that's why even, like, the anatomy of the hand is specified. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Oh, here's that one guy. Here's that guy. You see how he just took that one?
Yeah.
That guy's huge, first of all, bro.
See, so now that's an actual slap fight. They're both doing it with just their fingers, if you notice.
Yeah. Bro,
oh, he's fucking bleeding! Oh! It's because they go for multiple rounds, bro.
Like, bro, that dude's face must be fucking hurting, bro.
Oh, that was the Dana White event. Never mind. Dude, how do you have that much strength?
That's what I mean, bro.
How do you have that much strength after fucking your face up that much? Like, you don't feel like that's enough?
Like, I'd be like, bro, I'm out of there, bro. And like I told you, bro, like there's that one where that dude fucking ripped
cut his lip.
Cuts his lip, God, dude. I'm like, holy shit, bro. And there's some.
Yeah, just fucking night. Lights off.
No.
Like, that is so, like, I never actually, like, saw multiple, because I only saw the lady one, the one where she got fucking, but I only noticed the guy at the aftermath of the dude, but I didn't notice how many times he actually got fucking slapped.
You just see, like, how, like, doop,
and it's, like,
it's fast.
10 slaps each, like, easy, like, that they're just exchanging, bro, like, dude,
like,
that's,
some of them be like,
and some of them, right, just fucking do the Patrick Bateman, like that shit.
Yeah, very good.
Very good.
Yeah,
yes.
bro, I just
hit me again.
That's just been one of the first things that I ran into this first month of 2023.
Right.
It's one of the main things that I've been running into is like a lot of slap fighting on my social medias, and I'm like, damn, this shit's all over the place for me.
Right, dude. It's like I saw that clip because it was so fucking popular, and it's probably because it was like literally sponsored by Dana White that it got so much traction.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? I didn't want to move the topic. If you had any other,
no, that's pretty much all I want to talk about. That shit's fucking insane.
But basically, something embarrassing had to happen to me at the gym. So like, I love the gym. I've learned to love the gym, and because of that, what is it called? I have a lot of insecurities to make sure I know I at least look like educated when it comes to what I'm saying, right? And I also don't ever want to look cocky. And this one guy, one time I was doing these tricep pull downs that is like a rope. So like you just keep pulling it down, right? And like nobody's ever there, but I've seen somebody else do it, and I just like kept doing it the way he did it. And this guy came up to me, and he was like, "Hey, bro, like by the way, like what are you working out here? Like what is this really used for?" And I'm tired. I'm like not really thinking straight, and I tell him what it's for. I'm like, "Oh, it's for triceps. Like you pull down." And like it just basically stretches this out right here, and then because I felt like the conversation died and he was still standing there, like I just felt like blurting out this. I was just like, and then I do pull-ups, and he was like, "Oh, I mean, I just wanted to know what it was for," and it was like, "Oh, no, okay, that's cool, no, that's cool, bro, I got you," and then he just walked away. But I was just like, "Fuck." It's like, no, actually, I do pull-ups as well. Like, by the way.
And not just that.
Hey, but wait, there's more. Oh shit! God. And I was like, I know that fool walked away like, I didn't want to know, bro.
They're like, yeah. Then you just wipe it down. Pick up your shit and goes around. That's usually what I do.
Yeah. And then, oh man, it was, I don't know if I've actually talked about this on the podcast, but like, oh man, my dad goes to the same gym as me.
Oh, really?
And I met him there one time, and this is when I barely first started going to, like, he couldn't really gauge what kind of weight I could do, because I'm a fucking G and I could do a fuck ton.
He just thought you were
I just wasn't, he thought I wasn't as strong. So I was doing shoulder presses, right? And I have the 50s on, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, God damn it. I love my dad. I love him to death. But, like, the hoes are around. You know what I'm saying? The hoes are around. So this man comes up to me, bro. And, like, I'm, like, struggling. And, like, whenever I'm struggling, I'll just put him down and then try again. But my dad just doesn't know how to spot. So, like, he asked me, "Do you need help?" in the middle of me trying to do it, so I can't respond to him. And then he like gets in front of me instead of getting behind me, gets in front of me, and then tries to do it. And then I try to blurt out, "No, I'm dead. I'm good. And he doesn't stop. He doesn't fucking stop. God. And then, bro, I just accept it, and I'm like, "Just go back here. And he just keeps himself in the front. And I'm like, and then eventually I'm just like, "Dad, stop." I had to literally say stop. And then I had to put him down. And I was like, I'm good.
Bro, Rose is around. Dog.
I literally, bro, I was like,
his dick's like right here, like, Dad, wait. Dad, wait.
Dad, please, go behind me, please. But, oh my God, dude, that's probably one of the worst things that's ever happened. One of the things that I never want to happen to me is like if I ever fart at the gym. Because I saw this video one time of this dude recording himself, bro, and he was at the gym, and he did a squat, and like the tiniest but sharpest fart came out, like literal like shaved butthole type of fart came out, and
like
no, it was really like that type of shit. It was like tight. It was like that type of shaved butthole type shit, like the not even like that. It was like yeah, exactly like that. And it was like as he was squatting down, I was like. And then you could hear him in his own mic being like, "Oh my fucking God."
And then like the people in the back.
And the people in the back are like, and that could never.
Which is like, I mean, yeah, but like it was like they don't have like earphones on or some shit. Like that's crazy. Like,
yeah,
like,
right.
They got music playing.
But just of course, the one time that you're doing a squat in front of people who don't have headphones on, you let out a little fart. But that would be the worst if you shart while you're fucking squatting.
No, yeah, you know, like, like one of my biggest embarrassments at the gym is probably like not being able to like gaining weight and then like not being able to push it up.
Yeah, bro, that's the worst.
You know, like somebody's looking at you because they want to see if you can push that weight,
dude. And that's the thing, because I know that happens because one time I couldn't lift up. I was doing the same shoulder presses and my arm gave out. And this dude who was behind me, who was on another bench, like I knew he was looking at me, right? And then I kept him here. And then I waited like a minute so I could get some rest. I did it again, and like I struggled, but I got him up. And I immediately looked back at that fool, and he goes,
"This."
And I'm like, And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's like the best
it's like
thing.
that's the best feeling, bro. It's like gym bro to gym bro.
Yeah, like, and that's also honestly like, that's funny. Like, at least in my head, like, whenever like you're at the gym, like, it's different. It hits different from like when like a female tells you like, oh, like you look good,
Right.
Or, like, it hits different from when a guy tells you.
Right.
When a guy tells you
on
that,
the same mission
like
as
when-
you is
yeah,
like,
like when
damn, bro, you look good.
Yeah, because they're like trying to look this. Like they're also trying to look good, like jacked and shit. So, like I'm like, hey, like it. It feels so much better when like a gym bro says it,
Right.
and when somebody who's bigger than you says it.
Dude,
And, like,
yeah.
they're all jagging, like, hey, you looking good. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. I'm on the right track.
Yeah, bro. You know Eliel? He goes there too.
Yeah, Leon. Oh, that's dope. Yeah,
Yeah, and
everybody be going up in that bitch, huh?
And
Everybody
bro,
in their
he
fucking
recently called me.
moms.
Yeah, dude. And he recently called me shredded, bro. And you know him, bro. He's fucking huge.
Yeah, bro. He's huge.
And I was like, bro, you don't even know, dog. You don't even know how much that means to me, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. And like, you know, I actually, that's so funny though, bro. Like the fucking gym bills, bro. There's like, that's like the main cause of my anxiety, bro. When
Yeah,
I'm going to the gym, I'm like,
To not be doing
I'm
shit
like,
right.
fuck, bro. I just really hope motherfuckers don't be like looking at me or like
Yeah.
nobody's seen that shit. Like, so sometimes, bro, I'll be drinking water, bro, and like I'll spill my shit, bro. You know, like, cause like my arms are tired and shit.
It's like,
Yeah,
like-
bro. No, like, I'm like all shaky and shit. I'm like, and like I'm like I'll be spilling water and shit. Like shit. Or like one time I remember like, you know, like water went into like, I like didn't drink it right and it came out through my nose. And I was like, oh shit. And I was trying to like look cool, you know, like drinking water, like it just
Yeah.
went down the wrong pipe and like I was like, oh.
You know what's so funny? That happens most of the time whenever you're trying to look cool doing something. It's like, fuck, I feel like these girls are looking at me. Let me just fucking, I'm gonna get some water, but let me look cool doing it.
Yeah, like
and then you're like, do you think about it too much? And then you're like, there was this one time where there was like this old high school friend, right? And that I don't talk to anymore.
Yeah.
That was next to me, right? That was at the bench next to me. And no, like, bad juju with this friend at all. Like, it, like, or like ex-friend, I guess. Like, we don't
It's
really
like
talk.
an acquaintance.
It's just like, yeah, like, we just talked a lot in high school and like now we don't. And I'm doing chest press, and the way that I do my chest press is basically I'll go do the regular chest press, and then I'll turn my wrist, and then I'll go out and do flies. So I'm doing those, and for some reason, whenever I see people from high school that I haven't seen in a very long time, I get a little anxious. And I started getting anxious, and like this has never happened to me before, but I just decided to keep going through the workout. But my arms started feeling like lighter, but I could still pick up the weight. So it just meant that I was feeling so anxious that I was like low-key not breathing right. But I was just like, I'm just going to do it. Fuck it. I'm just going to do it. But on the last rep, I literally go up and like my arm completely gives out. And like I land it like basically on the floor next to the person that like I'm basically not trying to like be embarrassed about. But no, yeah, I completely get that. Like it's
hate
just
when that
anxiety
happens, man.
completely takes over you.
Like you're trying not to do something dumb, and then like
You end up doing something dumb.
Yeah, but that shit is.
That's just, I mean, story of my life. Story
Yeah.
of my
But
life.
like, you know what?
Can you see this dizzy?
Those motherfuckers. Cause I know you were gonna bring up like the like. Didn't you have a video?
Yeah, I
like,
did have some.
crazy motherfuckers at the gym.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like Planet Fitness is a fucking breeding ground for these fuckers, bro. You see Planet Fitness, bro.
No, yeah, literally.
Like-
Oh, hold on. Where is it?
I think I just seen it now.
Oh, okay, what is this one? And there's this. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, hold on.
That
Don't look.
one's funny.
Don't
bro.
look. Yes. I guess.
Are you 18? Are you 18 plus?
Yeah, I'm 18 plus, bro. Don't tell my parents I said that shit, though.
Whoa, what is
Whoa,
this?
whoa, whoa! Oh, is that the timer?
It's 30 minutes.
But like, look at how this man is stretching out his shit, right? Like he's not.
Oh, that dude in the back?
Yeah, he's like barely
Not
pushing
even
any
going
weight.
down.
Yeah, exactly. And like took every 45 in the place and is
God.
doing baby ass reps. And I wish I could find the TikTok of this guy, but there was this guy. Like, have you ever seen the dudes who put weights on the machines So like, you know the little bar thing that you like put, the little pole that you put on a machine for you to like, they'll put weights on that little pole. Like they'll hang it on the little thing.
And then they'll put it in the thing?
No. So like they'll put in the thing for their selected weight, and then they'll grab another weight and then put it on the edge of that little thing that sticks out. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll do even more weight with that. I mean, I then learned what ego lifting was, right? Like ego lifting, like, I mean, gym bros already know what this is, but like, essentially it's just like, you know you can't pick up that weight, and you're gonna do the exercise wrong, but you're still doing it. Like, you're still so determined to like look like you are stronger than you are.
You can like pull that weight, yeah.
Hopefully I can find it, but like, there's also shit like this. Like, watch me pull this up right now.
Yeah, like
this man trying to go up to heaven. This man is bungee jumping at the gym.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about. Like, Planet Fitness has so many of these dudes. Just like,
have you ever seen them
like,
personally?
Yeah. Like, have you seen like the ones where like you're kind of doing this and you're walking like, and shit?
Oh yeah, yes.
It's like you're like going like this.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Walking and shit. It's this, but this motherfucker's going.
Like you saw like the hedgehog and shit. Or like the motherfuckers who like will grab one and then just go like this.
What the fuck?
It's like, what are you working out? What are you doing, bro?
Motherfucker like preparing to row a boat, bro. Like
literally, he's trying to do the Olympic rowing, bro. But look, and then this is my favorite video. My favorite video to date. This man's really damn.
Man's destroying his pelvis.
Dude, this fucking, what is these called? These what are they fucking
hip thrusts?
Hip thrusts, yeah. He's doing hip thrusts faster than we can see him, bro.
He's catching it.
I promise. The reason, okay, he's actually doing them right. We just can't see him because he's doing them so fast.
Yeah.
He's doing it so fast and so correctly that we can't even see it. Like, it
his
would be.
Form is, look, bro. His form, you gotta have your legs
pointed out.
That triangle.
Exactly, dude. The only way you could get proper form.
I hit him with the man spread.
Hit him with the man spread pelvic thrust.
Yeah, that's really where you get the most pelvic motion.
Yeah, exactly.
The upward thrust.
The upward triangle thrust, ladies and gentlemen. Know that one.
I wouldn't be my girl on this guy at the gym. It's a danger, bro.
Yeah, that's dangerous to have you go around this guy at the
gym. I wouldn't
be.
That man violated the pole, bro.
No, dude, that thing has
like wrapped around his shit.
That thing is like traumatized after that, bro.
Like, have you seen? Oh man, I don't know if I have it, bro. I'll just show you this video though. Oh man. But no, the gym guys, like. Also, the fact that this man is just doing it around a bunch of dudes.
Like, yeah, let's dissect that. Why? Like,
what are you trying to show those dudes, bro? What are you trying to show the fellas?
Yeah, dude. Hey, fellas,
let me show you some.
Y'all don't even know about this exercise.
Let me show you my form, guys.
This form, y'all never heard of this form before.
Heard of this form before. Damn it, bro. I'm not gonna find it, but.
Is that forbidden stance?
That's not forbidden stance. That forbidden form.
We're gonna get into some relationship advice because I think I have some pretty good ones here. And I think it's actually pretty good because we're actually in very different dynamics in terms of relationship. In terms of the podcast, you know what I'm saying? I am single as a Pringle, ready to not mingle, but maybe eat some Pringles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just down to chill.
If there's any other Pringles,
if there's any other Pringles
that would like to be eaten, like my boy looking for Pringles,
specifically ranch flavored.
Okay.
Or the pizza flavored ones, which actually surprisingly do taste like pizza.
Okay, they do taste like pizza.
I was like, how do you get this flavor right? How do you get the profile of this flavor right? No, yeah, and then we got this man right here. So we got two perspectives.
I'm not a Pringle.
I'm not a Pringle, just so everyone knows. I'm a human being.
I come in one of those like 2-packs.
Yeah, I'm
The two like Twinkie packs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like a mantecada.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But like I'm like the two gancitos. You know,
Yes, a tucancito
two
pack.
gancito packs. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like me and my other gancito.
Yes.
Yeah, and this guy,
This guy needs a gancito.
this
you know what I'm
guy,
saying?
this guy's a single gancito right now for one person.
Yeah, exactly. This you only getting like the singular ones
This
from the
is for,
fridge.
yeah. We like the family pack, like like the shirt size. He's like the one you get just for yourself.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
Like you get that one for yourself. Like you ain't really gonna show nobody. Like somebody asks, like you be like, oh, that's my last one. Like,
it's like I'm not trying to really like.
I'm not trying to really share with you. Like,
Yeah.
like are we doing this on like an exclusive basis? Like, yeah.
Are you only trying to ask me to share?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Are we both sharing?
Yeah.
Like, are we both sharing like
Yeah, exactly.
locations or no? But yeah. Let's get into some of this relationship advice, bro.
I've been wanting to look back on this because
Dr. Love CESAR.
Yeah, from Dr. Love Hewitt, or me, CESAR. But basically, I haven't done one of these in a while because the last one we did was the poop dick story, which you know, and then the last one before that was the religious one when the woman didn't want to be, he didn't know if she wanted to be with her because he didn't want to convert.
Remember? Oh, he didn't want to be like.
Yeah, he didn't want to be
Christian?
religious.
Nah, he didn't want to be religious.
So now.
Hey.
So now we have a guy with a 2-inch insecurity. Now we're not talking about his pecker here. We're talking about, you know, the dilemma that a lot of us men go through. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not the proportions of your guys' height is good, or whether or not it makes sense.
Are you tall enough?
Are you tall enough for her heels not to tower you? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is what this man had going on in his head. But I, 24 male, am shorter than my girlfriend, 22 female, when she wears heels and she refuses to wear anything but heels. Alright, so this is going to sound super petty, but I think it looks weird when a girl is taller than a guy she's with. Normally, it's never a problem for me. I'm 5'10", and the girl I've dated always happened to be around 5'3" to 5'6". This girl I'm dating now, though, is 5'8". It wasn't a problem when we first met because she wasn't wearing she was wearing flats and I was wearing boots, so I didn't even think about it. Now that we're dating, she constantly wants to wear heels anytime we go anywhere. Now she's towering over me and I hate it. When we first went out, I didn't want to start it off on a wrong foot, so I didn't say anything except for just, wow, you're tall, alrighty then. Which is like,
wow, you're tall.
It's like,
alrighty then.
Oh,
you're a tall bitch.
Oh, so you're like an avatar type.
So we just do giants now, huh? Like,
so we just build them like that now.
Why you build like that, dog? You're just like, all right, homeboy. Let's
What's
get
up,
it.
dog?
What's up, dog?
How's it hanging?
No, but I get it. Like,
I get that. Okay, what is it? And now it's been 2 months and she's still doing it. I've spoken to her about it, saying that I hate how it makes us look, and she keeps saying it's fine, and that I'm being stupid for thinking it looks bad. Okay. We gotta assess something here, man. She's not taller than you. Let's face that fact. She's not taller than you. Yeah. She's only artificially taller than you.
Yeah, she's taller than you because she's wearing these shoes.
Right. So, like, in any other scenario, right? Y'all, like, and also, like, you can also embrace it type shit. Like, you know, Tom Holland and Zendaya have been the power couple. They have been it. And Zendaya is taller than this fool without heels on. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is such thing as having, like,
some guys have it worse.
Hey, I promise you, bro, I promise you. You can honestly have a 2-inch insecurity about your penis, dog. About your full-on pack.
At least your girlfriend doesn't have a bigger dick than you. That would
that would be crazy.
That would suck.
That would suck. I'd feel emasculated about that.
I feel like, damn, I guess I'm like forced to be the bottom.
Yeah,
you know?
like now you'd have to fuck me.
I gotta take it, like, which is like, I guess not that bad.
I mean, I guess.
But it's not like a big deal to me.
I don't think it'd be a big deal to me. I mean, personally,
I wouldn't necessarily like be like, damn, like I wouldn't want my girlfriend to be taller than me, right. But it's like, hey, like if your heels happen to be so so fucking big,
Right.
then yeah, sure. But like, I don't usually date girls who like are like, all the girls that I date are like so much shorter than me that like even when they wear heels, they're not taller than me.
Yeah.
You know?
Which is like, what this man wanted, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, those are just the cards you were dealt, my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you kind of just have to take it on the chin, because I mean, if this, like, at the end of the day, this is really only a construct that we only put for ourselves that we think is weird, right? So like, as soon as you get over that, and it's like, and this could also be for any dude that's trying to get over the fact that he don't feel as tall. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Surgery.
Listen, hey, cosmetics. Hey,
If
they
you are
always look at everybody else.
If you're insecure, just turn over to capitalism.
Alter your face.
Alter your face.
Do something about it, man. Grow your dick larger. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe you start wearing heels. You're like, okay, bet. You're like, hold up, let me change real quick.
No, yeah, hold on.
Then you dip and then you like come back with the heels on and shit. Like, yeah.
The biggest flex, rocking those heels better than she does.
Yeah.
And that'd be like whenever she has the bigger dick than you.
Then she'll be pissed.
Now you have the bigger dick than her.
Now you really turn the tables on her.
Now who's really talking?
Now who's really gonna be secure with it?
That's the guy with the heels on.
And you the one wearing the heels.
Oh my god.
She's gonna feel silly.
I bet you feel so silly right now.
You feel so silly. Oh my god.
I feel so dumb right now. Imagine he's like, babe, like, what did I say about wearing such tall ass heels? And she's like, well, I mean, why don't you buy some boots or something that could like make you taller? And he's like, bet. Comes back with them shits.
Like heeled boots.
Just with Timbs.
Yeah, Timbs.
Some platform Timbs.
Yeah, platform Timbs. I bet you feel pretty silly right now.
I bet you feel really dumb
like
right
on
now.
Stilts.
He's on full on like the clown stilts and shit.
Like, well, they make some for like your just feet, right?
Yeah, just for just for your feet.
Foot stilts. You just like have stilts on.
Oh my god, bro. No,
That's funny.
but at the end of the day, don't feel bad, bro. Don't feel bad. Any guy who's out there who feels like their height isn't adequate,
just be a short king, bro.
Be a short king. There's always a short queen, and I've always felt like, hey, bro, like, why don't like I hated that. I'm like, cause I think you were like 5'9", 5'10".
I'm 5'11".
You're 5. Okay. Cause then I'm definitely 5'9". Because for the longest time I thought it was 5'7".
Okay.
And then I was like, no, I'm definitely tall. Cause like even dudes who do tower over me are like, no, you're definitely not 5'7". So it's like, all right.
Yeah. Like, you're not that short.
And that's my situation, right? But for the longest time, the way that I dealt with the fact that I was 5'8" or 5'7" was like, every guy can be a 7. At the end of the day, like, every guy can be a 7. If you have something even working for you, let's say you do some art, you make music, you know what I'm saying, you work out already, you have some shit going on for you, right? Every guy can be a 7. All you need to do, my brother, find a good haircut that fits your head, well, you know what I'm saying? Something good.
Fade. A low fade.
And even if it's not a fade, just something that's gonna make you feel good.
Shave your head. Just delete that whole.
Exactly. Just fucking
get a buzz.
Exactly. Just completely take it off.
If you can pull off a buzz,
you
can literally pull off any haircut.
And I literally think that's true, to be honest.
That's quite true, bro.
And find a good haircut for yourself. Work out. Be healthy. And fucking be hygienic.
Yeah,
fucking clean yourself, bro. Like, shower. Wear deodorant and shit. Like,
don't smell, dog.
Like, exactly. And you'll be a 7 for most girls. Because, like, let's be honest, the bar is pretty fucking low.
Guys, come on.
Like, come on. Like, the bar is pretty fucking low already. So, let's just work together and let's just try to, put ourselves up a little bit. Every guy can be a 7.
Yeah, bro.
If you're already a 7, you could be a 10, bro. Just fucking be hygienic, bro.
Just you can be a 10, bro. All you gotta do is change your whole appearance. And just lie about your shit.
Yeah.
Just say that you have more money to trend.
Take some trend. You want to get that workout body fast? Take some steroids. Do some cycles.
Drugs.
Who knows, man?
Have drugs all the time.
You want to feel cool? Have drugs on you at all times. Get arrested once or twice. Get something under your belt.
Say cool things like "fuck the police."
Yes, I want to kill the president of the United States.
Yeah, or like
make you put on a watch list.
Say other cool things like, for example, if you wanted to shoot the president from a far distance and shoot into the Oval Office, the perfect place to do that would be in. No, just kidding.
You say like the exact coordinates.
2 blocks away from the.
Yeah, imagine. It's like you can't
get swatted.
Start saying some things like I'm going to hit the World Trade Center. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that.
Yeah, like,
it'll definitely get you on some watch lists, and they have to have somewhere.
Yeah, like or like say romantic things like have this drink. Don't worry about why it's fizzing.
Oh fuck! Don't worry about the taste.
Yeah, don't worry about the taste. Like,
obviously, don't do that.
Don't do that, guys.
Obviously,
don't do that. That's the opposite.
Yeah,
that's on the do not list.
That's on the do not do list.
Don't do.
So if we're doing a do's and don'ts list, that'd be on the don'ts list.
Yeah. If we're doing a do's and do not, then this is on the do not list.
Isn't that do not list? But we got one more story before we close it out.
One more
relationship advice.
Story. Okay, let's see.
Okay, so my 24 female What? Oh, my 24 female, her, and boyfriend, 28 male, constantly baby talks. I'm embarrassed. My partner of 2 years constantly baby talks. At first, it was cute, but not anymore. It's embarrassing. I recently started working in the city, so we commute to and from work together during peak times. Every morning on the train, he'd repeatedly tell me he needs to poop.
Oh my god,
sweetie, I really need to poo right now.
I need to poo.
I need to poo right now. In a kitty voice. He's done this every fucking day since I started the job. Recently, we were on the train home, and he kept doing the kissy sounds to get me to kiss.
Oh my god.
Baby. Nah, bro, what the fuck? And of course, this guy standing next to me kept glancing at us weirdly the whole time. I fucked him the next day. No, I'm just kidding. No, imagine.
Oh my god, bro. Imagine. That'd be fucked.
One time, a lady hit me with her huge bag, so he kept pretending to spit in her bag, and another lady saw it and was giggling. I don't know how to tell him to stop this behavior because it's gone out of hand. I'm sick of starting my mornings hearing about how badly he needs to take a poop.
A poo.
When I tell him that I was tired of hearing it, he starts pouting and saying, "I don't love." You don't love me? I'm at my But why don't you love me? I'm at my wit's end. How can I tell him to stop without hurting his feelings?
Oh
I don't think you can. I think that man is too far gone.
I think you should go to hell for shitting on people who use baby boys. That man loves you. No, but like
he's showing pure love and affection for you.
It is like I could see how that could get annoying because like I do it.
We literally do that all the time. We literally do that.
We do it all the time. But like I don't know, man. I can't say nothing. Like that man just probably loves this girl, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he's just like
shame on you, bitch. Shame on you.
Wow,
you don't deserve him, whore. You don't deserve his poos.
You don't deserve him telling you when he wants to take a poo.
A poo.
No, seriously, I don't know how I would feel because clearly this motherfucker feels so like that type of like cuteness you feel for a person where it's like, oh, like you're so fucking, you want to fucking like squish their face type shit. Like I felt that way for sure, but after 2 years. You gotta be like.
Yeah, after 2 years, I guess, like, you'd be like. After 2 years, you'd be like.
What's up, G? After 2 years, you are like, she's like shitting and you're peeing through her legs.
Yeah, you're like, just to save water, you're just like.
Literally just to save water.
Like, bro, this shit is expensive, huh?
Fuck. Literally, bro.
Like, shit like that, and like, y'all motherfuckers just like.
And that's really peak.
That's peak.
That's peak.
That's peak relationship, bro.
That's peak relationship.
When you be like,
whenever you pissing through her legs,
you know pissing through her leg while she's taking the shit. You guys sit on the toilet bill.
What was I gonna fucking say? Shit, there was something else that happened this week that was like a little embarrassing. But
You got a lot of embarrassing shit happening to you, huh?
a little bit. It's cause like I have.
Cesar recently woke up in the middle of the night in my room.
Oh,
and he thought he was dead.
I literally thought y'all did like the baby thing and like just put me in another room to sleep. Like the room that everybody comes into is like, oh no, that's falling asleep. He does this shit all the time.
Oh my god, I can see how funny that'd be. Like, you're like,
I'm literally.
yeah, you're like, pitch black. Like, what the fuck? You're like, what the fuck?
Dude, I had to rub my eyes a couple of times.
What the fuck am I, bro? I can see that. I can see how like confusing and like.
I literally had to say, bro, because I didn't know if you were in the room.
Is anybody else here?
Literally, bro.
You're like, is this my consciousness?
Is this a dream?
You're like, oh god, no, god, no.
That SpongeBob episode when Squidward like goes through an entire sequence of dreams and he wakes up in this like blank room. Mm-hmm. That's basically what I felt, and I stood up, bro. Like, and this was after his sister's quinceañera, which was dope as fuck.
It was after my sister's quinceañera.
Yeah,
it was after that one.
Yeah, it was the after party.
I was like, when was that? Yeah.
Which was fucking amazing, by the way, dude. I just wanted to thank you for inviting me.
My sister just turned 15.
I honestly expected it. If I wasn't invited, I'd be honestly offended. But like,
I just like don't invite you, bro.
Dude, that'd be fucked. That'd be fucked. I mean, I'd have a vengeance.
That would be fucked. I'd be like, damn.
That'd be like the time I didn't invite you to watch Spider-Man with me, which I really felt bad about after. Which I really, dude, literally, Chewy asked me,
I told you. I was like, we should go watch it, bro. Then you want to go watch it? I was like.
I was like,
nah, I'm gonna go watch it.
Fuck, it's because
I'm up, you down.
It's because I had to go watch it with my brother, and my older brother's like loves all that shit, and
Yeah.
But anyway, no, I would have felt offended for real. But like, yeah, that was after his sister's quince, which was so fucking dope. I hadn't danced like Mexican music in so fucking long. It felt nice to it felt so nice to get back to my chair and be fucking sweating, sweating fucking balls. Dude, like my I loved the feeling that I would get after bailes and shit, like where my legs were like shot. Like I loved that feeling, cause like I could not do leg day, but I will dance the entire fucking night, bro.
True.
I will do it payaso de rodeo, bro, every single fucking time and the entire way through. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how much I love dancing, bro.
Yeah,
like,
and I wish they would do, like... I mean, they do, like, dances here like that, but they're always so far as fuck, and they're, like, pretty expensive.
Right, and they're also, like, always, like, the ones that are, like... You know, and this is... Because I love going to coleaderos. Like, they're so fucking fun, bro. But I could never find the right clothes for it. Because like you're just around dirt.
Yeah.
Like you're around dirt. Like by the end of the day, you literally like you could feel your face, and you could feel dirt.
You have dirt in your face. You have dirt in your hair.
Dude, you have dirt in your nose. Like you feel like you pick your nose, and you're like, oh, I am fucking caked with this shit.
You're musty as fuck.
Yeah, bro. You end up musty as fuck. That's the only thing I don't like. But other than that, like as soon as you're drunk and shit, and you had a couple of Don Julios in you, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't give a fuck about the sand.
Nobody gives a fuck. Everybody's sweaty as shit.
People are probably fucking in the sand. People are probably fucking having orgies in the sand and shit.
I've seen that. When we went to that, like I literally saw it. Like I literally saw, I had taken a piss and I was walking.
Yeah.
And there was this motherfucker fucking some girl in like the back of the car, like outside, like. You know how like all the cars
not in the back seat,
not even in the back seat, bro, just outside behind the car. Like you know how all the cars were like lined up and it's dark over here, and like everybody's really kind of over here.
That's crazy.
I'm like shit.
Hey, you nod to him.
Yeah, I'm like,
that's my boy.
City boys went up. But no, like, I love coleaderos and like I feel like
all types of bailes and shit.
2023, I feel like we should make an effort to like go out to more shit like that and like kind of like Cause I really do love dancing like that same like corridos and shit.
And you know what I noticed too? Sorry.
Go ahead.
And you know what I noticed too is like, I have been very engulfed in American culture for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? And like to be back at my roots and shit is dope. I fucking love it. But the only thing that I'm disappointed about is that my Spanish is lacking. My Spanish is like not all there. And like, and it's because I've been trained my whole life since I was a literal kid. Like, oh, I can't speak Spanish. Like nobody understands me. Right? And so like I remember even like learning my first English word, like, oh, soccer is not like soccer is football. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember learning soccer, football. Like, and so like I then made it my life's mission to be very articulate in English, right? So that's why I eventually like kind of whitewashed my Spanish, which I am gonna work on this year. Which is why I do want to go to more coleaderos and more bailes and shit like that, because I want to interact more. In Spanish. Yeah, I want to interact more with people who strictly only speak Spanish, where I strictly have to communicate with them speaking Spanish. Yeah. Because I get so nervous speaking Spanish now, and I stutter and shit because I'm not confident in the way I speak Spanish. And so, you know, and that's sad to me, bro. I literally have an entire Mexican family. Like, my mom doesn't understand anything but Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I can talk to my mom fluently. But whenever it comes to, like, outside social situations, I get fucking frozen. Like, I don't know what it is. And I think it's just because I'm just not confident enough on my Spanish yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I get that. I get that feeling of, like, not feeling like... Because, like, you think in English, huh?
Right.
Like, you think... that, which is one thing that was, like... To me, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
When somebody brought it up to me, they're like, what language do you think in? And I was like, damn, I think in English.
Right. So even like your Spanish is going to
Which is like it makes sense because like Spanish was only, I mean, for me, like the only reason why I learned Spanish was because of my family. And because my family only speaks Spanish, and like I have a big family, so whenever we would go to family gatherings, it was all Spanish.
Right.
Except my cousins, but like to all the people, I always spoke Spanish. So like, so, and I was like, I came here at a very young age, and you did too. So like, and that makes sense, you know, like that our thoughts are Spanish, are English. So like, Spanish kind of became our secondary language.
A little bit, yeah.
Just because of where we live, like literally
just because of our circumstances.
Literally here we speak English more to get around, to live. So like Spanish became a secondary language because we didn't like really use it as much to survive. We used it more as like a means of communication with those we love. Not as a means not as a means of communication with the world.
Right.
Around us, you know?
Right, that's a very good point.
So, like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, we were always thinking about our lives in English because, like, that's what everything around us is.
Right, and I do notice that I'll want to say an English word when I'm speaking Spanish because I can't think of the word
in Spanish.
And, like, even this way that my sentences are formed sometimes aren't the way that Spanish sentences
like your dialect.
Yeah, my dialect.
Your dialect, your tone.
Right. All of that is like affected literally by where like who you are around.
Yeah, because like whenever I speak Spanish, when you speak Spanish, you sound different. Like we sound different.
Yeah.
So like, and it's because I don't know, like we're like.
I remember being so offended the first time somebody told me "hablas con acento," and I was like, oh, fuck, bro.
Yeah, when somebody told you like you speak with an accent, you speak Spanish with an accent.
Yeah.
Which is like but it's like an American accent.
Yeah, that's what bothers me the most. It's like, oh, are you fucking kidding me? I sound whitewashed in this shit.
You sound like a no sabo kid.
Yeah, and I didn't even want to use the word, bro. I didn't even want to use that terminology because like I hate that shit.
But like, hey, like I mean, that's
just our circumstance.
Like I don't know another way to say what that is, right?
Right.
But like that's the way I know. That's the only term I know for it is a no salvo, which is like, which if you guys don't know is like somebody who has learned Spanish as a second language. So like, no salvo is like comes from like people saying like instead of saying no sé, like no sé, which is like I don't know. People would say like no sabo, porque like because in Spanish you would also say él no sabe, talking about somebody else doesn't know. So
Right.
people would it would come like that. So like no sabo.
So if you,
no
like, they would think the automatic thing for people who speak English is like, oh, if I'm talking about individually myself, I'm like I'm no sabo. You know what I'm saying?
So like, but like either way, like sometimes I fuck up as well whenever I'm trying to think of like a bigger word, because like my basic Spanish is good. Like I know Spanish.
Yeah,
like,
I can get around.
Like my Spanish is I would say pretty much 90% fluent, and like there's like 10% of the language that like I have hard time like
just like banter. I want to learn banter.
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
banter, like yeah, that too. Like I mean,
like the lingo, like all of that shit, because like that, because my mom uses it, and I think that shit is funny, but I can't use it because I don't know in the right context to use it. You know what I'm saying? But continue, bro. Sorry.
No, yeah, and like I don't know if like you ever had like Mexican friends, like
in like middle school and shit.
Yeah,
only
like
middle school.
Yeah, I guess like for me, like I there was a time in my life where like I had a lot of Mexican friends as a kid, so like it's just like I don't know. I feel like I've been told that I speak with a little bit of an accent too.
Right.
But like not as much. Like people don't really like whenever I speak Spanish, they do get like, oh shit, like.
Right. Like to somebody who speaks Spanish regularly, they're gonna notice a little bit of an accent.
They're gonna notice
but let's say
yeah.
if you're speaking Spanish to somebody who like didn't know you spoke Spanish and you're doing that just to communicate with somebody, they're not gonna know the difference.
Be like, they're not gonna be like,
know the difference.
That's just Spanish to them.
Right. But exactly.
Yeah, it's just an interesting point to like. I mean, I don't know how we even got to this, but
because we started talking about like. And it's honestly good that we do this because this is literally what our conversation go like. But like we started talking about me waking up, like in your room in pitch black, and then we started talking about the quinceañera.
Oh yeah.
And then we started talking about like dancing and like being around your raza and shit.
Yeah. So like yeah, guys. I don't know. That's just like, it's just funny. Like
it is pretty funny.
Thinking
like
in English and like sometimes I try to think in Spanish.
But yeah, I am gonna learn more of that though, and I do like you said, I kind of do want to make an effort to go to more bailes and like coleaderos and shit like that, just to like, cause I just love dancing, bro. That's the other thing. I just fucking love it.
Like, I wish there was like a Mexican club here, like where like Bad Bunny music and like norteñas,
and that it's good and that
like
it's good.
Norteñas and like,
cause we already know cake is trash.
Cake is trash. Fuck cake.
And not because I was kicked out. Not because I was kicked out.
Not because he was kicked out.
Not because I was kicked out.
But because your club just fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's lame. It's lame. It's where lame people go.
Where the fucking lames.
Where
the fucking L's go.
Yeah.
Lames.
The dubs be outside. The dubs be outside.
The dubs be outside.
The dubs be at house parties and nah, not even house parties.
Nah, not that.
Not even that, honestly.
The dubs be at fucking garages, chilling, smoking some weed.
Smoking some fucking doobies.
Yeah, not getting
indubitably.
Indubitably.
Yeah.
Some indubitably.
Indubitably smoking some doobies.
But yeah, no, like I feel like this has been a pretty good episode actually.
I feel that too.
Like this first month for me has been kind of like pretty eventful, and like it's gone by pretty fast, mostly because I've been in school and shit.
So fast.
But like I don't know, like to me, like 2023 is really a year where like I do want to try to progress in something, and like fucking electrician school was one of those things that I was like, I felt like I kind of left midway, and like I didn't really like, I could have done more with it. So I was like, I feel like I owe it to myself to go back,
right?
Because I told myself I told myself that I was gonna give myself a year to like not go to school, you know, and like focus on shit, and like I feel like I did make some progress, you know, in my own way, you know. I feel like I changed,
right?
You know, so like, and so I'm like, okay, like I do feel more in touch with like my photography and my film side and everything, and I had time to like kind of manifest that a little bit and get more and get back in touch with it, and so that's why I was like, I feel like I kind of grounded myself again, and now I can go back to school.
That's good.
And I'm like, okay, fucking, I'll go back to school, and like this
Yeah.
month's been pretty chill, bro. So like, I just
Yeah,
hope,
bro.
like, I don't know how your first month was, but
That's currently the same thing for me. I not necessarily school wise, but getting back to my roots, getting back to what I used to do. I keep talking about this, like, and I always bring this up, but like, or at least to like people I know. I just envy who I was whenever I was like 14, 15, because that motherfucker was making shit like regardless. Like it didn't matter whether or not it hit well. If I recorded it, it ended up somewhere. Yeah. And if I recorded it, I even remember like my videos sometimes were a little too long, and even my friends sometimes told me like, "Oh, your videos are a little too long," because I am like so like story driven and make sure that like everything is included. And I did that so much as a kid. Or no, I'm still a kid, but like, you know, as a 14, 15-year-old. And then, you know, for 5 years I completely fucking stopped, or like I just didn't do it as much, or didn't do it as much as I wanted to. And just this month alone, I feel like I've done more progress in terms of like I got a new software, I got new equipment, I have new like what is it called? I have like new ideas, I have new ways of telling stories and making content. And I feel kind of like myself going back to the constant like over and over and over again, trying to make ideas, what to talk about, what can I say, because most of the time I didn't give a fuck about what people thought about what I said.
yeah.
And like and that was 14, 15-year-old. I used to have a Facebook page where I literally like just would say my opinion about whatever the fuck. Like, and I've literally been doing this since I was fucking 12. And it'd be, and that's what I keep telling myself, it'd be a disservice to my 12-year-old self if he saw me being 20 years old 8 years later not trying hard enough.
Yeah, like not. Yeah.
That'd be a disservice to the literal me, bro. Like,
yo, you tried so hard back then, like in like
8 years in the making, and what did I do with that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially because I've been at it for so long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like you did gain traction, and like there's been multiple times where you've gained traction and like you kind of let it go. And like I've always told people like, or like the people that like, I feel in my life have gained some sort of traction. Like I'm like, that is a one shot you cannot let slip. Like whatever you do, like this one you have to like really like run with it and like do all you can to like my brother, like I'm not saying he fell off. He's like so cool. Like he does a lot of good shit, and a lot of people still currently know him. But there was a moment where like this motherfucker was doing a lot of cool shit.
It was fucking popping.
And
it
was
was
still
everywhere.
popping,
Yeah.
and like he didn't capitalize on that. And for you, I feel like that is the same thing for you. Like, there was a moment in your life where like you were really fucking like.
I was really on it. I was
really
on the schedule,
that shit,
bro.
And like I seen that too. I was like, damn, this motherfucker really on it. And you know, it happens. Like you just forget to like, you just kind of like, you're not thinking about capitalizing on it. You're just thinking, you're just like having fun with it.
Right.
So
right.
it kind of slips your mind, and like it's kind of good in a way.
That's what it should be like. Cause I remember you telling me, it's like, but like, why are you making this video with the intention of it being like the best one?
The best one. It's not.
It's not going to be, bro.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be. Like, just fucking make it. You know. And so, I am making it. So I am making it right now. So, and you know, that's, you know, Godspeed throughout the entire fucking year. That's exactly what I keep fucking doing every single month. And hopefully with the months that go by, the frequency in which I do it gets even like higher. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I start doing it more often. And I start waking up like earlier for me to start like editing more shit. Cause like I have to not only start trying to edit like my own videos, but I want to do more highlights for the podcast. Like, I want to do like very recent episode highlights for the podcast. And then I really like making trailers for my own videos on top of that for the podcast. Like, I need time for my brain to process how many things I want to do. And for how lazy I am, it's not going to allow my brain to do that. It's not conducive enough for my brain to do that. So like, I think now it's about waking up. Like, stop fucking being so lazy. Like, I need to stop being so fucking dumb.
I feel that too. Like the lazy thing, I feel that a lot.
Especially like sometimes I'll just sit there with my dick in my hand and I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, really?
I'm like, might as well just finish this one real quick, I guess.
Fuck. No, seriously though. Like, you ever jerk off so much that it's like you okay. You get yourself to climax, but it's not even like it's still soft type shit?
No.
It's me right there, man. I am down catastrophic.
You're the soft climaxer?
I'm the soft climaxer, but I'm down catastrophically for a career. You know what I'm saying? I'm down catastrophically for a fucking distraction. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I'm trying to like do everything that I'm doing. So
no,
hopefully, I mean, as much as that was TMI, now you guys know how much, the frequency in which I jerk off, which is not something I'm gonna continue. It's unhealthy. It's not gonna do anything well for me. You know what I'm saying? So
starting next year, we'll change it. Like
starting in a couple months, I'll regulate it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ease off. Not cold turkey. I'm not really one of those cold turkey type of guys.
I can stop anytime I want.
I can stop anytime. You see me doing it right now? No. But that's just funny. I did want to mention one more thing though before we end the podcast. So I recently found this out. Did you know, bro, that there's actually a map on Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
There's this map on Minecraft that is banned in different places of the world. Because this map on Minecraft is a user-made map. So somebody made this map, and inside there are like libraries, and these libraries contain CIA secrets. Yeah, and like a million books that are banned in all over the world.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What? That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Cause how? That's so crazy.
Somebody made a map, and
they just made an entire library.
Yeah, it's a city, and there's libraries in the city, and you can go into the library, and there's books. You know how you have the books in Minecraft?
Yeah.
And you can actually read them, like 48 principles. What is it?
The 48 principles of life.
Yeah, the 48 principles
of power. Is it?
The 48 laws of power.
The 48 laws of power. Yeah.
The 48 laws of power is one of the books that is banned in different countries, and you can just download this map and go into this library and read the book there.
Do you know why it's banned?
Why that book is banned?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, there's different, like, China has a lot of bans on a bunch of different books. And
yeah,
shit.
I know China does
a lot of stuff. So like, it's mainly shit like that, but also like, just think about that, like CIA secrets. Like, it's like the dark web, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a dark web. That's a picture.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Did
you see? I had a screenshot open and I had tabs in the screenshot.
He was trying to click the tabs and he was like, is that working?
I was like, what's going on? Oh my god, dude.
I thought he showed for a little bit. But like, so.
Oh my god, I thought I could look up shit. Damn, it's fucking toasting here. Why is it like. It's like the heater is like going haywire right now, man.
Ham right now.
Alright, sorry. Continue, brother. I'm so sorry. But, 48 laws of power.
Well, it's not really it's not really the main focus. It's just, like, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's a fucking map on Minecraft that has all these government secrets and shit. And that got me thinking, like, if people can do this on Minecraft, think about, like, if they can do something like this on Minecraft, think about what else they can do, like, on games, like Roblox. People could be criminals could be meeting up on Roblox, like they're playing a video game.
Yeah.
And you can sell shit through Roblox.
You
can actually buy things with Robux because that's real money. Turned into fake money, or like.
And there's still a value to it at the end of the day. Damn, because I was gonna say like VR chat.
That too.
That dude, because that gets fucking crazy.
And that's even crazier because that's not really regulated right now.
And
it's just a video game.
Cults, bro. Shit? cults, literal fucking sex dungeons and
like
shit.
you can just
like,
put her on right here and you're there.
and just load up a server where people are literally like watching porn together and shit. Like, it's so fucking crazy. Like, and especially like
they're like doing like an auction for like, you know, drugs or something.
Dude, they literally will do an auction for mutes. You know what mutes are?
Yeah.
Like
they're like people who like just stand by you, right?
follow you around, never say a damn thing, right? And they're always like a very small child character, right? Or a very cutesy type of character. But the fucking creepy thing about that is that you don't know who's behind this child thing,
like
right?
it could just be a regular dude.
It could just be a fucking 39-year-old dude just like trying to be cute and shit. Like that is so crazy to me. Because VR chat is fucking unhinged, bro. Like you could just search up literally. There was this kid who, what is it called? Who basically only plays VR chat because it's the only way that his body's able to like interact with people, because he has like this condition, right?
Where you can't go outside.
Where you can't go outside and shit like that. And these guys just go into the server and this kid just starts talking to them. And this guy is like, what he does, he does this a lot. He'll just like go up to random people in VR chat. And like one guy was talking about the first fucking kill he got during a military like mission. And how he felt during it, like that, like it's crazy. And then he was like, I use VR chat to essentially like find an escape.
That is insane, bro.
Like,
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like
it gets dark, bro.
It gets even crazier. Like it just like Minecraft is just one of those things, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That like imagine you can get this server and there's CIA secrets on the server.
People have literally made a working computer in Minecraft.
Yep.
A working fucking computer. Which is crazy.
Like you can surf the internet.
You can code within a coded game.
Yeah, you can code within a coded game. Like.
But in a strict sense, the 48 laws of power is neither true nor realistic. It's not true because the laws are not real laws. They are maxims teased from ancient world examples, which might apply to some modern circumstances, but which badly backfire in many others. The 48 laws of power is all wrong.
You said, why is it bad?
Well, banned in China, fine. Banned in China. The ban classified as a security measure accompanied by a brief explanation. Prison officials were concerned that the books, Jensen said, could show inmates how to control people and how to get people to do exactly what they want them to do.
And which is exactly what that laws of power is.
And which is crazy because it like so a lot of people say they literally reference the 48 laws of power as a thing that was like, oh no, I read this and I was like, I got it. It clicked for me. There are people who have literally became millionaires off of like this mentality of trying to essentially get people under your finger, like the entire time, and only playing that tactic the entire time.
Like being like using people to your advantage.
Exactly.
Which is like just now, like I'm thinking like that's really what it's like for if you're trying to sell something, like you want them to be your friend because you want them to buy something from their friend.
Mm-hmm. You want another sucker that's gonna buy your shit.
Yeah, like
that's what NFTs are. That's what fucking all this fucking crypto shit is. It's like you just need a sucker to buy it.
You just need somebody to buy it. Yeah, you just need a sucker that was down to buy it.
And that's cause that's worked. It's worked. It's basically like the backbone of what capitalism is exploiting the work of other people's labor. Like it's crazy, dude.
No, yeah, that's a crazy. I just wanted to leave off on that note. Like,
yeah. Who said that the Clouds podcast wasn't educational?
Yeah, the internet is insane, guys. You guys can do a lot of stuff on the internet, and you can find a lot of stuff on the internet. So, I just think like, just that Minecraft thing,
and that it's
and, like
the band,
and then like thinking about the Roblox, like I'm like, damn, like. That is probably a thing. You know, like, it's most definitely like I could see that being a thing.
That's definitely
like I've been on the dark web, guys. I know how to get on the dark web, and like that was just the fucking tip of the iceberg.
And just to like how easy access it is.
How easy it is,
dude. It's just a list, list of people's names, and you're like, holy fuck, dude. Like it's so easy nowadays, but the regular like layman isn't gonna go through and try to download a software to go through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why it's not as prominent, I feel like. But if more people knew about shit like that,
if more people knew how easy it was to get into, like, it would be like all over the place. But yeah, some people know how to do it and use it to their advantage, which is insane. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to leave that off on. I just want to leave off on that note, bro. That's my last piece. I feel like
this is a pretty good chunky episode. Crazy. I think we should end it off before the battery dies. So let's make sure. But we really appreciate you guys watching the entire way through.
For battery days.
Make sure to shit. But make sure. What is it called? I was gonna say, make sure you guys leave a like. Smash like.
Smash
a like. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you guys did, thank you for our podcast listeners on, Apple Music and Spotify. Yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. I know some of y'all might not be watching and just listening to it in your car or something. Who knows? So we appreciate y'all. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night wherever you're watching this, and remember to stay funky fresh. That's right, baby. Don't take L's, only dubs.